annual New York Auto Show underway in the Big Apple.
Joining us now with a look at some of the big reveals is automotive expert Mike Caudill. Mike, good morning to you. You do so many of these shows. You're in New York. I mean, ultimately, how does this one differ from, what you just saw in Detroit a couple months ago?
Well, I'll tell you guys, there's L.A., Detroit, Chicago, New York, right? The big four. And we always start in L.A., we kind of stop there in Detroit, and we do all the big unveils with everything happening. It's Motor City, and then we close everything out right here in New York, and it is the Big Apple. So there are a lot of parties, a lot of glitz, a lot of glam. It's kind of like L.A., but it's the Big Apple. There's so much stuff going on here. And I've picked one car at the very end that you both are going to have to fight for. It'll just be based on how much money you're willing to throw down. So let me get to this news, because we've been talking about the Lincoln Aviator over the last year and how awesome it is, and we're ready for it to come to market. Then Lincoln comes in this week here in New York, and they show off this. It's the all-new 2020 Lincoln Corsair, and this will be their entry-level version, so one step below the Aviator. The exterior styling of this is awesome. The interior packed with luxury. Lincoln sales are up 11% right now. This will have a 2.3-liter motor under the hood. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fast. And Lincoln is definitely back on the market with vehicles consumers are going to want to buy. So you're going to start with the Corsair, and then you're going to have the option for that Aviator when it comes on sale later this month. And your pricing on that Corsair is going to be sub-Aviator price. All right, out back yesterday, the 2020 Subaru made its debut here at the auto show, and it's all about the outdoor adventure-minded enthusiast. They're bringing the turbocharged engine back to this, and they've now integrated in a towing capacity of 3,500 pounds. So for the person that wants to roll into Yellowstone, you have the ability to tow, not to mention that 11.6-inch touchscreen, which makes it one of the biggest in the industry. All right, this was a surprise to me yesterday. Hyundai has showcased 6 new SUVs in the past year alone. That's more than anyone else. Now they introduced their 7th with this vehicle right here. It's the Hyundai 2020 Venue, and this thing is cool. Multiple color options, sub $20,000, real neat design for it. It's meant for the urban millennial that is looking to buy their first vehicle on the marketplace. Look at the special design on the interior. It's meant for kind of a minimalist approach. Nice big touch screen, entertainment, easy to connect inside that vehicle, and it's going to be fun to drive. All right, you want a little bit of horsepower? I've got it for you, 505 horsepower. This is the Alfa Romeo Stelvio and their Giulia, but these are special editions. These are called the N-Ring vehicles, which stands for the Nürburgring, and it's paying homage to their racing heritage. It will come in a special edition color, this gray right here, massive wheels, big brakes, going to be 2 awesome vehicles on the market. Price point starting north of $90,000 with both of those. Let's talk a little safety. Yesterday, the all-new Toyota Highlander was released here at the show, redesigned, going for the adventure-minded enthusiast as well. But it's all about safety with this Highlander. It'll come with Toyota's Safety Sense, which is the lane departure warning technology, the front crash avoidance with pedestrian detection. On the interior, again, a big monitor, but look at the luxury. Toyota's stepping it up big time with luxury, not to mention that full-size moonroof over the top of that entire vehicle, and plenty of horsepower under the hood. But I love the exterior styling. I've got 3 more for you. The Ford Escape 2020 launched only a few weeks ago in Detroit. I love this car. It's the 2nd best-selling Ford next to their F-Series truck. It will get 550 miles of range on 1 tank of gas, which is really cool. And then they have an electric-powered version that will get up to 30 miles of pure electricity mated with that gas engine motor. They're going for best-in-class second-row seating, and it's just got a really cool design. Rivian, we've talked about this vehicle in the past. The first time it's making its way to New York. All electric, 400 miles of pure range. It will come in a sport utility version and then a truck version as well. That's that gear tunnel we showed you guys a while back where you have the ability to stow and go all your stuff. All right, here we go. I am going to close it out with this vehicle right here. I had to bring you a little sex appeal from a pure supercar standpoint. This is the Koenigsegg Jesko. Yeah, it's all carbon fiber. And let's just start with this. 300 miles per hour. I am going to let Amy go first. How much do you think this vehicle costs?
I am going to go with 250 grand.
Oh.
$250,000, says Amy Andrews. Okay. Jay, come on. One shot.
I was going
one shot to make a difference.
I was going lower. I was going like 140.
Oh, 140. How about $3 million for the Koenigsegg?
Oh my
$3 million.
goodness.
Yeah, most expensive.
I don't think they'd let
most
us.
expensive car here, but.
I don't think,
300 miles. Maybe if we pool all of our salaries together, we might be able to put a down payment on it.
I think we might be able
maybe.
to rent it for an hour.
Yeah. I could see me
Super
hitting
cool
the
car,
button
though.
on the
I love what
remote
they're doing.
by accident and everything going up on it. And
Ejecting
right.
yourself.
All right, we got to go.
Thanks, Mike.
Mike, bye. We'll be back.